All right, we are back, ready to win again. It's 6:12, and we're breaking down the MLB slate. We have got on today's bracket 8 games, some good spots, um, some mismatches, some close games. Um, but yeah, 8 game slate to break down here. Is there anybody, or anything that you've? I know we were off yesterday, but is there any bets that you hit? I know I was really close to one, but Hartenstein couldn't give me those 6 rebounds. Did you get any that were really close, or did you hit anything big?
Yeah, remember that three-leg parlay I picked two
Mmm.
days ago? It hit
Mmm.
again. I won that parlay.
My God, people, you just need to be following the guru here. The guru will lead you to profit land.
I don't know.
We're gonna get you a three leg parlay today, and we'll try and pin it in the comments, um, so people will be able to go back to it. And we'll do our breakdown here. Um, we'll kind of do a recap at the end of everything we have, and we'll get you a prize picks. Parlay put together. Again, prize picks. Link in the description. $5 deposit gets you $50 in bonus bets. And we'll break it down, get it right into this first game. I got Texas going up against Minnesota. Patrick Corbin going up against Bailey Ober. Minnesota minus 157 favorite. Over under set at 8 runs. Some rain forecasted for this game. I don't believe this game is at risk of rain out, but always double check. There's a guy, Kevin Roth, on Twitter is really good. He gives that information. I believe he's the one that actually runs the weather information on the RotoWire website, but he's always got good insight. But yeah, looking at this game, Patrick Corbin is somebody that has come back and had a really good year after he left Washington. He was doo-doo, and for whatever reason, he's having a good year again. I'm not sure if I buy it or not, but uh, does kind of make this kind of hard because both these pitchers are kind of mediocre, or slightly above average. And looking at this game, I think I'd still gonna go Texas here. Give me Texas. No prop picks sticking out, but I'll take Texas. What about you?
I'm leaning
Excuse me.
the Twins. I slightly trust the lineup of the Twins more, but I don't really have a bet on this game right now. Both mediocre teams, both mediocre pitchers, but I'm slightly leaning Twins, but it's not in my parlay, so
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not too confident about that.
it's kind of crazy seeing Adolis Garcia batting eighth in this lineup. But I'm glad that I looked at him because as I look down, I see my favorite player to bet a home run on. This guy has hit me a home run, and like 6 times I bet him, and he doesn't hit a hell of a whole lot of home runs. Higashoka might be saying it around for Texas. Give me him to hit a home run today. You're gonna get some very good odds on that. The wind's blowing in, but you know what? If there's a will, there's a Higashoka, and I think he's gonna mash that ball over the stands. Don't bet too much money on it, but he's a good straight up home run pick for me today. Moving on to game two, Washington versus New York. Michael Soraka going against Kodai Senga. New York Mets are a minus 224 favorite. Over under set at 8.5 runs. The wind is blowing out 13 miles per hour today. What's your take on this game?
Um, what I have to say is Michael Soraka is actually feels like a better pitcher than his ERA says. Um,
I would agree with
and
that.
that Kodai Senga has let a couple bombs go. Like every game, past 3 games, he's at least got one bomb, like home run.
Oh, he gives up a
So I'm
random
gonna
home run.
say, yeah, he just gives up a random home run. So I'm leaning the Mets here. Um, yeah, I'm leaning the Mets here, but you can also choose Washington plus 1.5.
Yeah, it's hard. I don't like the Mets money line of minus 224.
Yeah, it's too high. I
And
mean, ESPN is minus 190, but
yeah, I would just probably just stay completely away from this game. All right,
I
moving.
think Washington has a chance plus 1.5.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. It's I could also see this being a low scoring game, like a 1-0, 2-0, but I'll probably just stay away from this one. I don't want to risk anything.
Yeah.
Washington, I feel like I always want to pick them. Last time I took a real good look at their record, they were only 4 games under 500. So it looks like they've been on a bit of a slide based off their record. So the Mets are 20 games over. So I don't know. It's tough because I feel like Washington is really, really close to being a good team. They're just a piece or two away. So yeah, I don't mind Washington plus 1.5. Moving on, San Francisco versus Colorado. Hayden Birdsong going against Sintaza for Colorado. San Francisco's a minus 212 favorite. Over under is set at 11 runs. That over under is a little high, just because I don't think that Hayden Birdsong's necessarily going to give up a lot of runs to the Rockies, and I don't think the Rockies are going to, or that San Francisco is going to score 11 runs. Although I'm not, it's not out of the question. They are in Colorado. All these players already hit in a friendly ballpark, so I'm not wouldn't see huge boost on them. Um, I am curious on some of the matchups with Santanza against this lineup, if anything sticks out. I mean, not really. These are all small sample sizes. Adames did really good last night. I don't mind going back to him again today. Outside of that, I mean, give me San Francisco. Um, and I'm very tempted to go under on this. Give me the under on the runs in this game. What about you?
Hayden Burnsong is just such a better pitcher than Senzatella.
Oh my God, he's 1-10. Santanza's 1-10.
Yeah. So I actually am tempted to go Giants minus 1.5, and I would probably pick the money line in a first leg of the parlay.
I really like that minus 1.5. Yeah, that might be
Yeah,
the
I
best.
take 1.5. I mean, I've seen people have been choosing like minus 2.5, but I want to be conservative and go minus 1.5.
2.5. What are the odds on
Yeah,
that? I didn't even know. I
I don't
didn't even know
know.
that was a thing. I mean, I guess it is a thing, but anything can happen in a baseball game.
Yeah.
Um,
All right.
yeah. Also, give me Willie Adames to hit a home run here. Give me Jun Ho Lee to get over 1.5 or 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. All right, I'm gonna refresh this just in case we got some new lineups for these next few games. Okay. Detroit
Oh,
going.
some games are going already.
Oh. Oh
Texas is already up one.
no. Oh no. Who picked? I picked Texas. So look at that. Look at that. Those live breaking stats statistics here. Oh dang. Oh my boom fantasy. I was gonna get some of these guys in. Well, we got 3 o'clock games we can get to.
Yeah, yeah.
All
Let's
right,
go.
5 games left. Tariq Skubal going against Dean Creamer. Um, Detroit's minus 198. Over unders at 8 runs. I mean, I can't go against Skubal. And the Orioles pitcher is probably not even going to pitch the whole game. I mean, he's pretty garbo. Um, I, I don't know. Give me Detroit. Give me. I don't even want to say under. Just give me Detroit to win this game. Um, let me look how he does against this Baltimore lineup. If there's anything that
While,
sticks out.
while you're looking at that, I'm gonna just say I also choose Detroit Tigers. I think they're just a better team. Eric Scooball's a good pitcher, and Baltimore Orioles are just not playing well this year.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Baltimore, to be honest with you. Part of the problem is that former Cardinals player Dylan Carlson, even the fact that he's a rotation in this lineup, he is wow, he's over 200 now. He was well below that for a while, but yeah, we just got these guys that were supposed to be really really good in this lineup, and they're hitting 6, 7, and 8. Ramon Laureano, the former Athletics player, who is not good at all, is batting fourth in this lineup. I don't know what's going on here. Adley Rutschman, I feel like he's had kind of a regression of his season. Even Gunnar Henderson is not having the well. Gunnar Henderson's starting to pick it up. We'll give him some slack here, young player. Jordan Westberg. So all these guys might get hot, might get going, but not in this game. I actually am going to pick an under here. I'm going to pick Ramon Laureano under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. The under on I picked my first under on that the other day, and it was on the guy on um, Seattle, big chubby dude that only hits home runs, and that hit. I don't know why he's not coming to mind right now. Ronnie Telez, but yeah. So give me the under on that. Give me Tariq Scoble. I'll take him over on strikeouts, and give me Detroit in this game. Anything else from this game?
Nope.
All right, New York Yankees going up against the Kansas City Royals. Will Warren going up against Seth Lugo. New York's a minus 152 favorite. Over under set at 9 runs. Got some rain, small rain chance in this one, but nothing that should be too concerning. Um, I'd say still give me the Yankees in this one. Um, and also, I like Ben Rice. Keep an eye on if he's actually batting leadoff in this game, though. I do like him over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. If he's lower down in that lineup, I don't like it as much, just because there's more likelihood he gets at least 5 at bats batting first in that lineup, especially with those big bats underneath him. But I will say New York, I don't know. They have really good days and they have really bad days. I mean, unless you're Aaron Judge, you have a good day every day. But yeah, if Ben Rice is batting first, give me him in a hit run RBI parlay. Who do you got?
I don't have a side here because Seth Lugo was good, but then now he's playing pitching really badly. He's lost 3 games in a row already. Will Warren is not that good of a pitcher. ERA above 5. Win loss is 4-3. Um, I actually am gonna choose the over here because I feel like both pitchers can give up a lot of runs.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Yeah, I could see this being a high scoring game. So yeah, I kind of like that as well. This next game, the Cardinals versus the Brewers. We got Sonny Gray going up against a rookie pitcher, Missio Roski. Probably saying that wrong. Cardinals are a minus 140 favorite. Over under set at 7.5 runs. And yeah, now that I look at this, this Mizorowski guy, really good in the minor leagues, has had some control problems, given up a lot of walks. This season he's pitched around 60 innings, had about 80 strikeouts. He's just got a very fast fastball, triple-digit fastball. So I think he's going to be a good pitcher. It is his first start, so who knows? Anything can happen. And that's why I was going to lean the under here, but first start in the big leagues, he could get into some walk trouble, maybe give up, a hit with some guys on base from walks, and this could get out of control. With all that said, though, I am going to take Milwaukee in this game, even though Sonny Gray has been pretty solid this season. I like taking shots on rookies to outperform, and the Cardinals historically have gotten. I don't know about this year, but in past years have gotten destroyed by rookie pitchers. So yeah, give me Milwaukee. Give me Mizareski over on strikeouts. I'm not sure what that number is at, but we'll take a look at it when we make our parlay here in a little bit. What do you got?
Um, Let me see the under. Well, I'm slightly leaning under here. Sonny Gray doesn't give a lot of runs up, and as you said, Mizrahi's done well in the minor leagues, so I don't think he's gonna give that many runs up either. So probably lean the under, but I don't really have any money on this game because it's hard to choose right now because I don't have a record for Jacob in the major leagues yet. So
Yeah, fair enough. 2 games left. We got Pittsburgh going up against Chicago. Andrew Heaney going up against Jamison Talion. Chicago's a minus 201 favorite. Over under set at 7.5 runs. Um, yeah, I really like the Cubs in this one again. I mean, it's hard not to pick them against the Pirates. Money line's not out of control. I want to do any. I don't think I'd go minus 1.5 here. Give me the Cubs, and I'm just going to take a look and see if Andrew Heaney. I know I used to think that he used to pitch for San Diego. He did not, in fact, pitch for San Diego.
Texas.
Texas, yeah. Kyle Tucker, interesting. He's 1 for 14, but he has 8 walks. That's crazy. That's a weird statistic. Um, damn, a lot of these Cubs players have gotten home runs off of him. Looks like every other player in the lineup. Let's see if anybody's juicy. I don't want to take Kyle Tucker 1 for 14 with a home run. Give me Pete Crow Armstrong to hit a home run in this game. Give me over Pete Crow Armstrong hits, runs, RBIs. Give me the Cubs. And I'm not touching the over under on this one. What about you?
I also choose the Cubs. Uh, I just don't like. Andrew Heaney is pitching since Texas. He lost him a couple games there,
Oh
and just
no.
not playing well this year either. He's lost a lot of games. Like last 5 games, he lost 3 games. So I mean, he's pitched well. He pitched well against Phillies, but I don't think that's. I think that's a fluke. So
Yeah. I mean, the Phillies have a lot of people in their lineup that are also feast famine, home run strikeout.
yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm with you. Give me the Cubs here. Um, all right, one last game. Shouldn't be too hard. Chicago White Sox going up against the Houston Astros. Davis Martin going up against Framber Valdez. Houston minus 256 favorite, over under set at 7.5 runs. Um, I mean, give me Houston. Not touching the money line. Give me Houston. Give me Jeremy Pena over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs in this game. He's one of my favorite players on the Houston. Anyone to hit over hits, runs, RBIs. He's pretty solid at the top of that order. You got any strong takes?
You said Houston not touching the money line.
Oh, sorry, Houston not touching the over under line.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, I choose Houston also. Uh, yeah, because I feel like Houston should be able to get the win here, even though Framber Valdez hasn't been doing as well this year as last year.
Yeah, he's kind of streaky to be honest with you.
Yeah, so I think he's able to do enough for the Astros to win.
All right, and then if you had to make a three-pick parlay today, who's in your three-pick parlay?
It's either most likely going to be Giants, Tigers, and then you can interswitch Cubs and Astros. I don't know which one you pick. I would probably pick Astros.
All right, I'm gonna stay away from these 110 games that already started to avoid any cheating. I'll go Detroit. I'll go Yankees, and I'll go Milwaukee. Probably get you some pretty good odds on that. Taking one underdog in that one. So Detroit, Yankees, Milwaukee. Um, and then if I was to make a prize picks for today, going back, we wanted to go Jeremy Pena over. We wanted Mazeroski strikeouts. No, he don't even have anything. Oh, well, this because I'm on hits, runs, RBIs. I'm trolling. All right. Oh, is he not here either? All right, he might be too new. Um, or is it set? Where did that game already start? It did not. We like Ben Rice over. Screw it. We'll do 2.5 on him since they don't have 1.5. And then give me John Holy over. And we're gonna go a little bit higher on him. We're gonna go. Wow. I guess we are not. All right. I like this 6x. How in the world did Bryce Terrain get in here? Bryce, why are you here? John Holy, Jeremy Pena. Somebody got swapped out. Hi, anonymous. We. Yeah. Don't do drugs, kids. Let's see. Ben Rice. Ben Rice. He just does not like to get in my parlays. He tries to run away. There he is. Look at they just trying to hide there. 3x. 3x parlay. Are we okay with this, or do we want to add? Let's make it a little. Yeah,
Three X is better than negative X.
that's
Okay?
true. 3x is better than 0x. So we are going to go lock this in. Jeremy Pena over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Jun Ho Lee over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. And Ben Rice over and a half, under and around, up and down, sideways, left to right, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Three-way parlay, 3x. And then we've got our three-way parlays we made for the money lines. So good luck. Let us know how you do. And today is day 9 of trying to hit the 500x old multiplier on Boom Fantasy. So stay tuned for our video coming out in a couple hours. Anything else you have to add before we get going, Frank?
Um, there's some good games on tennis for Boss Open. I don't know what Boss Open is, but
I mean, probably Boston Open, right?
Oh no, it's BOSS. I don't know where that
Oh,
is.
probably Hugo
BOS.
Boss. Hugo Boss. The tennis people like those clothing brands. Probably Hugo Boss, if I had to
Oh,
guess.
maybe, but there's some good games if you want to check that out. I haven't been looking at it too much though. It just started though.
Okay, cool. Well, keep us updated. All
All
right.
right,
Well, you all have a happy Thursday. Good luck.
good luck.